Okay, my friends, here we are, back at the farm. We've got various things to do. I'll show you what we've got first. We've got, or have had, this was corn, oats, barley, and I'm lost here, alfalfa. Corn is harvested already. These ones are growing. This one, alfalfa, is ready to harvest. So maybe I'll do that. Although I think things need to be fertilized a second time. Oh, those both need to be weeded. So I'm gonna have to load up the weeder and nuke people. That'll be my first job. But if you look, and please do, look at this weather. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? It's I think it's, what time is it in the game? 6:17. That shows somewhere. Where the hell does that show? 6:07, right up there. Just after. Just sun's just coming up, so. I can hear some chirpy birds. Let's adjust the sound here in the game, which is this setting. There. 50? Let's go 50%. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We don't need that, and we will. Are we in the truck? Not sure why we're in the truck. Yes, let's get out of this thing. And let's get into which tractor? I'm partial to this one, the case. Not as powerful as some of the others, but some lights on. The door's open. Did I leave a door open last night? Maybe I did. Maybe I left and forgot to close the barn door. Behind me. Born in a barn? No, I just work in one. So, there should be more lights on for the buildings. That'd be nice. Oh, I wonder where I do that. There's probably light switches in here in the shed. Well, maybe this is the light switch. That thing? Lights on. Yes, that's better. There's no sheds on that, though, the equipment shed. And there's no lights. Oh, there's lights over here on these things. Oh, and there's no lights in the back. I wonder if there's lights in the back, too. Let's go over. Walk over and see if there's a wall. If there's a switch on the wall. Probably a switch in here. Oh, I have an F. I have a flashlight. Keep forgetting. I have a flashlight. So it might be here. Or here, where you come in. That's where you'd put the switch, you'd think. It's not going to be at the back, but it might be... I think it'd be on this wall. Or on this wall. Oh, maybe it's in the office. Oop, is that a switch there? It was a switch right there. There, how's that look? Damn fine. Oh yeah, that's better. Let's get back to our tractor. Otherwise known as a truck. To the uninitiated, I guess. Okay. Let's hop in. Now we'll hop in. Yeah, that's sort of okay. Could be brighter though. These could be brighter. There. Okay. So I'm going to do this guy, and we're going to herbicide the shit out of all these fields. Possibly not environmentally friendly enough, but you know, we'll get them. We'll get them. There we go. Now we'll hook up. Okay, so we are full with, oh, we're half full of fertilizer. Too bad, sucks to be me. I don't want to be half full of fertilizer, so what I'll do is I'll drive here like this. I could even put it, no, I'll put it here. So I'll go like this, sort of get out of the way, and I'll move it back up a bit, and I'll unload. There, okay. Now we'll go over here. This is a replenishing bin, actually. And we can fill with, well, herbicide or fertilizer. We're going to do herbicide. Kill the herbs, not pesticide, which is kill the pests. So. Drink alert. Should have muted that. Oh well. Are we full? We are full. Okay, so first field is this one. Now the only problem, I guess, is it's a bit of a challenge to, well, yeah, we'll start over here, I guess. Although, like I said, it's a bit of a challenge to do these things. But if you look what's growing. Things are just going damn fine in this field. Look at, isn't that pretty? Look at all those pretty flowers. Aren't they lovely? Damn fine. We've got 100% weeds in this field. We've got, well, let me look again. We've got stuff under there. We've allegedly got barley, but the barley, the yield, I think you, if you don't weed, I think you lose 20% of your yield. Okay, let's see if we can do this in the dark. I suspect we can't, but you know, I'm really gonna have to change the time. As beautiful as that is, let it get bright enough that I can see what I've done. There we go. That's probably good enough. Okay. Okay, let's unfold and hope that we're far enough away from that post that we're not going to do any damage. That goes out. Then that goes out. And oh ho ho, that was, I want to say well done. I think I'll just say lucky. Okay. Now what options do we have? Fold it? No, we just need to turn it on. Comme ça. And we're good. Hey, Taz, how are you doing, my friend? How was your day? How was your farm? Or you're not on the farm yet, but I think we, and I say the royal we, no, not the royal we as in vendor to put in a trouble ticket, and the server support seems to fix the problem. I think they moved us to another server. So if you try it now, when you say you're not able to get on, you mean what is it doing? Is it refusing your login? Is it saying that you don't have enough mods? Are you missing mods? I can't find the mod he added. I don't know which one he added. HY? I don't know which one it is. I don't know. Did he not? I thought he put them in a Google Drive. I don't know what the HY mod is, but I thought he put them all in a Google Drive. I can't remember whether I got them from a Google Drive or individually, but yeah, whatever the HY is. Hi. What does hi? What does the hi mod do? Is that a crop mod? I think people would give better names to their mods, eh? Hi. High yield? I don't know. Like I said, I don't recognize it from the mods that I loaded, but not a name that I recognize. Okay, I'm trying to get wide enough to not catch that. Oh, and I missed it. Well, that's a success. It's pretty easy to see. Yeah. Let's go back here like this. come at it from this angle without try to not hit that particular. There we go. There we go. We've missed everybody. Good. I think we've missed everybody. I think we're good. Oh, let's put the cruise control on. And we just go straight, not worry about it. Oh, the dev's name is Hi. Okay. Well, you have to search for them by. Okay. So it'd be useful if the dev actually put the name of his mod in the name as opposed to labeling it. Well, this is my mod. Yes, that's nice. As long as in-game days don't get advanced too quickly. Yeah, that's true. Are you referring to something specific, or is that a general comment? Because I don't think we have. I mean, we are careful. Bender and I are always careful not to advance the days too quickly, and if possible, to ask before sleeping. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. But again, do you mean in general, or was there something that happened specifically? Because, like I said, sleeping is controlled here, and I advanced the clock. I advanced the clock 45 minutes. Not even that. I just advanced the clock this morning 40 minutes in game. Well, I thought it helped too. I mean, it made it brighter, right? So that's the main reason I did it. Just I needed to make it brighter so I could see where the hell I'd gone. Now in this case, there's so many weeds that it's pretty easy to tell. It's the part of the map that's not hopelessly overgrown. Do you like our new shed layout? Let me be a good citizen here. And I was going to say, and turn the lights off. There we go. Hey, FS Mad, how you doing, my friend? And I'll turn off the inside lights too, which were. Oh no, I forget where the. Oh, maybe it was here. There we go. See a little dot on the wall. Although, I mean, it helps to get in here, but no, there's lights in the ceiling, so we're good. Oh, Vendor just sent you a link. Good. Hello, FS Mad. How are you doing, my friend? How is your day going? Let's get back in the truck. Let's turn off some of these lights. There we go. Okay, so this field also, in case you're wondering, does it have weeds? I don't know. The bears eat blueberries? Ah, okay. Vendor Taz is shares this map with Vendor and I, and he was missing a mod, which he now has. Let's get over a bit, and like that. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, it is too much. Yeah, it's too much. Okay, now let's try it. Can I just want to turn around a bit. It's pretty hard to maneuver this thing. The turning ratio is pretty bad. Turning range, turning arc. Oh yeah, and there's a bale that somebody left there. Oh, he's good. Glad you're good. Is it happy? It's Happy Monday. Fizmad, it's Happy Monday. So hopefully your Monday is going well. For some people, it's, oh well, just another day. For some people, like say it's, oh shit, it's Monday. For me, it's just another nameless day in the month. What is the price of silage and grass right now? My God, like I'm not busy driving a tractor. I can get out of the tractor, walk back. Yeah, and go to the right map here, Gramps. Silage 333. Ooh, silage is not too bad. Oh, you got the ETS event done. Silage is 333, and our sell price is 385. Our 125, and grass is 89. Oh, I'm pretty sure we've seen grass at better than that. Yeah, none of them. They're okay, but none of them is great. I sold a whack of corn last night. You may notice we have lots of money and less stuff. I sold a whack of corn and something else. We still have almost a full truck. Trucks, I think 140,000, and I sold. Maybe I'll sell more. It's 889, and our happy price for corn is anything better than 855. Now, thanks for dropping by, FS Mad. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to sell some more corn. As much as I'd love to continue the weeding, and the weeds will wait. They'll wait a minute for me to sell corn. Damn weeds, Christ. There they are, dead weeds. Yeah, I know. I prefer to catch the weeds before they turn to dead weeds because it looks pretty gross. Cromwell, which ETS event is that though? Was that an Iberia event? This is a good location for a farm here. Seeing as we can just drive across the bloody fields. Yes, I have the Iberia DLC, but I didn't realize. Didn't realize what the event was associated with the DLC. I drove some of it. And that's okay. It's good. It's new map. It's new roads and stuff like this. To be honest, it's just more roads and more scenery. Having never been there, I can't verify as to the authenticity of the landmarks, so that it detracts a little bit for me. There we go, $12,000. You know, that's good. Cut across this grass, wipe out that sign. Go back to the farm and can resume our weeding, because after the weeding, the alfalfa has to be gathered. Read a post by a friend, well, not really a friend, but you know, somebody on Facebook, on a group, that is offering, she's in Toronto actually, she's offering, she does massages, like I guess she does, maybe she's a registered massage therapist, maybe she just, whatever. She's offering to do massages in her home. And she said she's carefully masked, as will be the massagee. And she said she has a HEPA air filter running in the corner of the room, and she has 2 windows open for cross ventilation. And so there's all sorts of people booking, saying, "Oh, good, I'll come and get a massage." And I said, "That's not really that safe." Well, aside from having direct contact and from being less than 2 meters and probably being more than 15 minutes in proximity with somebody, yes. I mean, but again, people are selfish and are greedy. She's possibly greedy. Well, she's probably, you know, not greedy. She's got no money, no income, so she needs the money, and people are selfish. They want a massage, and we're willing to bend the rules to fit our needs. So I did point out the problems, but I guess people will say, "Oh well, it's my choice." Just too bad, because it's like saying, "Well, it's my choice if I drink and then drive down the highway at high speed." But it's your choice has consequences that affect other people, so oh well. Walk away from the discussion. None of my friends are going there. Oh well, actually my ex-girlfriend might. It's in her area. Oh well. I like the way that you can tell right away that you've where you've weeded, but on the other hand, it is pretty gross looking. Ooh, that was pretty well done. Let's get over. You're gonna catch some trees. No, you're not gonna catch trees. Okay, but you could have. You could have. Oh, I was making a coffee, wasn't I? Well, it's not going to make itself. I boiled the water. The little elves aren't going to do that. I don't have a maid coming in, so not today anyway. So I'll be right back. I got to make a coffee, so I'll do a scenic view of something. There we go. There we go. Back again. Oh, I didn't mute. No. No Molly Maid, Cromwell. Although I remember, oh, ages ago when I sold my 3-bedroom house, I was on my own and I was, but I was, kids had moved out and I was okay with keeping it clean, but still. I got in a cleaner for most of a day, and she before listing it, well, she did such an amazing job. I was thinking I should have had this once a week, once a month, or something. And I have friends that do that are Molly maids, but or equivalents. But I certainly wouldn't. I don't know. No way would I have a Molly maid come in now. But some people might. Oops, there's me whacking the. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Maybe that much. Maybe that much. There's good. Yep. Could have been over a bit. Oh, I missed it. Taz, did you get in? Let's see if he's on the map. Don't see him up by his farm, so I guess not. I guess not. So yes, when you weed, it's not. This is not fertilizing. This is weeds covering the fact that it's fertilized. So when I weed, I expose the fact that okay, yes, this is still fertilized. We'll need another fertilizerator. And like I said, I think these are ready to. Somebody's ready to cut. Yes, alpha is. Ah, oh good. Okay, well, good luck, Taz. And I could not find the map. I could not find our map on the server initially, but Taz, but Vendratron restarted, so that is good. So that's what I wondered when you said that you could not get in. I didn't know whether maybe you just couldn't find it, and I was going to say go back in. It's there now. But with the mod, yeah. He cleaned up the name of a couple of mods. Now I think we're missing, I think one of the ones he took out was the chickens. I kind of miss the chickens. Not that I really want to put the work into looking after them. You know, like a kid asking his mom, we should get a dog. Yeah, my mother went through that. The we was, we should play with a dog and she should look after it. I think Peter, we had Peter, I'm not sure for how long, but I think Peter was, yep, Peter's gone to live on a farm now. Yep. Or whatever. A little stutter there. Maybe there, maybe there, maybe there. Maybe that would work. Hey, would that work? Put the cruise control on and see what happens. Oh, this could be interesting here. It's hard to get past this. This is not bad here. We really need a We need, I think, a wider space of grass. If Bendertron, if you're on and you're taking notes, we need a better. This is okay here. Oops, I went a little close there. But we need a better space next to the shed here because it's pretty hard to get around this equipment shed. We might as well. Well, I'll see what I can do, but. Whoa, okay, well that worked better than I thought it would. Oh yeah, there's a hay bale there. 2 hay bales. Whack a bale. Whack a bale, miss a bale. Well, maybe they're low enough that they get missed. Did I miss them at the end there? Possibly. Okay. Oop, what are those guys? Those guys got hit. Okay, so let's go up this way, sort of in a straightish manner. Maybe there would be good. Could have been less. Could have been further over. Well, that'll work. Ah, Farm Somebody Yours found a new map he likes. If he likes it now, he's going to stream it tomorrow. Ah, okay. Let me know the name and the stream. Although we've got this map, and I got my Riverton. Well, no, what is it? Ravens View, whatever the hell the basic map is. Raven Lodge, Raven Lunatic. I think that was one of my Yahoo. Remember Yahoo handles? Remember handles, as in CB, not the Messiah. Oh, we just knocked that over. Just ticked that with the tip. Ticked it with the tip. Just the tip, hon. Just the tip. Okay, you know what? No point in trying to stretch it because there's no way we would make it. Fortunately. Oh, maybe we will. Maybe just the end will be. Watching some sitcom, some British television morning show or something on the YouTube. You know, these clips that YouTube throws up. Holly's somebody on this show, and blonde, pretty blonde, and she keeps making these innuendos, and she catches them, and then she starts giggling, and her laugh, she just goes, like she's a breathless laugh, and just doubles over this wheezing sort of. You haven't gone too far in the Canada map. I know. The garbage trees were they were lazy. Well, you saw yourself with the developer mode or whatever. You could see why they were garbage trees because they just got stuffed into the ground like like plunking, well, like you're out in the snow and you're plunking them into the snow. Rather than setting them properly to account for the trunk flare and the proper bottom of the trunk and everything, so it's too bad. I don't know, it'd be a lot of work to fix the trees. There's a lot of trees. Right? I mean, I could learn the editor. I could learn the editor and fix the trees on that map, but, well, first of all, it's not my map. Second of all, it would be a lot of work. And there's a lot of maps out there. And we're okay with it. We're okay with the trees the way they are. We've learned to. We're not harvesting trees. We've learned to deal with it. Vendor is quite good at thinning the trees now. He's gone through. We had a big, thick grove of trees there, and he's. Now it'd be nice if you could put shrubs down. There was a way that you could add shrubs to and wildflowers to the ground that you do, because it'd be nice if there were still shrubs around those trees for the various wild animals, right? Okay, so what do we got here? Now we've got maps that are happy, joy, except the corn. There's nothing in there. And I've learned the hard way that, in fact, you have to cultivate corn before you seed, because the corn planter does not cultivate ahead of time, as I incorrectly assumed. So these all need to be fertilized again, but I don't think any of them are. Oh, yeah, they are growing. Hmm. So they could be fertilized because we don't have withering on, so the alfalfa will just happily wait. The grass, I'm sure, needs to be cut, but the grass always needs to be cut. There are shrubs and flowers. I've seen flowers. What I'm looking for is, well, I'm looking for flowers that are like the wildflowers scattered around that are actually weeds. I'd like that look. I don't want to plant rows of daisies or tulips or something. But if there was, yeah, shrubs, that'd be nice. I'll have to look. Just delete all trees, then place new ones. Certainly. Just. It's the code word, just. How many trees are there on the map? How long? How many minutes would it take you to delete a tree, and how many trees? Let's say delete 10 trees, a row of 10. How long would it take you to delete them, and how long to correctly replace them? So, huh. Okay. I will fertilize. I will get rid of this stuff. Herbicide. Unload. Okay. And we'll get fertilizer. 5 minutes to delete them. Oh, I didn't realize it would take 5 minutes to delete all the trees on the map. That's pretty good. You must have a macro command for that. I'm impressed. Okay, refill. Refill with liquid fertilizer. Dang. And refill from this one. And when you unfill, it dumps it out there just nicely, but it doesn't refill that nicely. Can't reach out and refill. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a command that deletes all the trees. Okay. Now, if you've deleted all the trees, how much time did it take you to record, to save the information as to where all the trees were so that you can replace them roughly the way they were on the map without having to actually go through the decision process of trees here, trees here, trees here, trees here, trees here. That would take a while, but yes. Once you went through the whole map and documented where all the existing trees were, even if it was like 50 trees in a line along this chunk, yeah, and place them. You're gonna miss it this time? We did. Oh, we're getting good, or lucky. Hmm. Okay. Are we, let's look at the map and see if we actually are adding more fertilizer, because sometimes it's too soon. It doesn't take it. It does take it. Okay. Now whether I can see the difference is yet to be determined, but yeah, I wouldn't really know where to put them. I mean, I'm happy with the way the trees have been arranged here. So I would want to duplicate. Unless, well, from what you're saying, the placement of the trees also is a mess. You don't agree with the placement of the trees. So in that case, yes, by all means, you're surely going to have to redefine where all the trees go. Oh, I gotta check something here. Don't go away. Turn that off. Go here. Go here. I was just curious as to what was happening with that woman who wants to run massage therapy out of her house. And she agrees that yes, the safest thing is to avoid contact with other people. But, there's a big but of course, Some people need massage therapy for whatever, injuries, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, the bottom line is people are greedy and selfish, and they will go to whatever lengths necessary to justify what they're doing. That's the same as saying, well, it's my personal choice whether I drink and do a bunch of shooters and head off down the highway. I'm reducing the risk by driving carefully, avoiding the busy highways. Well, this is working, is it? Let me double check here. We are, yeah, we're good. Oops, let's back up here before we restart it. It's a pretty nice sprayer. I like this. It's almost too big for me to manage, but I'm getting better at flying it. It's like a glider. Just whips around. So hopefully everybody's having a good Monday. Many in my chat? Not many in my chat. Maybe my medical rant scared people away. Trying to figure out how to listen to music while I am streaming without having it play on my stream. And basically I need some kind of virtual mixer, I think, because what I need to do is I need to mix the desktop audio and my Spotify into one signal that goes to my headphones. So the game will hear desktop audio and I will hear desktop plus. So there's probably a way to do that. I'll look into it. My son sent me a link with some info on that, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. Okay, so can I tell where I've been here? Oh yeah, right there, right there. Okay, I can tell. Okay, good. Like this show, but it shows as wet or different. Usually the game does that. Shows where you've been. Oops. That's probably not far enough over. Now it is. With audio, I want to basically send Spotify just to my headphones, and I want to send my desktop audio, well, which is basically my game plus Discord, to my headphones, and also to the stream. Like the stream has got my microphone and my game. But I want to be able to send my Spotify just to my headphones so that I can listen to it without getting Twitch and YouTube upset. Now, the danger from that is that I will sing along with whatever I'm listening to, even inadvertently, in sort of a and oops, I will forget that, oh yeah, nobody can hear this. Here? I think here is where we go. like that. Pretty well. Oh, more would have been better. Oh well. Apparently you used to be able to direct Spotify to different targets, but you can't now. You can sort of play around with where Spotify goes in Windows 10 sound settings, but you can't, there's not that mixer thing where two different sources go to your headphones. Oh well, not the end of the world. I can just listen to the voices in my head. I don't think, yeah, I looked at Voice Meter Banana, and Voice Meter Banana has a unbanana version, which is simpler, which you can have channel, channel A, channel B, channel C, whatever, which does it, I guess, but you can't use OBS to send. You can send OBS. I don't know that. I tried that. That's news to me. I know you can. I know you can use OBS to stream Twitch. OBS has a partnership with Twitch. You can stream Twitch music to a specific channel with the plugin, but that's Twitch's own copyright approved music, and it's pretty bad. You can't just put anything to that channel, fortunately. So I looked into the OBS one. I could get wireless earbuds and set it to Spotify. Yes, I could. But then how do I listen to my desktop audio? How do I listen to the game? Yeah, actually, yeah, I found the, I looked at their site, actually. And there's a non-banana version, which is simpler, which might do what I want to do, but still, I don't think it does. Yeah, yes. Actually, I've done that. Have the headset over the earbuds. All right, earbud in one eye and the headset in the other. Earbud in one eye. Yes, you know what I mean. These damn first world problems. Okay, that's not bad. I got most of it. Oops. We're going here. Be nice if there's a little compass on there, eh? Although you'd think I'd know the sun's coming this way. Oh, let's check the prices. Oh, for stuff. No, stuff. Oh, but that reminds. Do I have any contracts that I haven't? Okay, I've done them. How much is stuff? How much is straw? Wrong. Silage is 334. Okay, that's going up. And straw is 62. Anybody got a little blue thing on it saying, hey, pick me, I'm a sudden price? Yeah, corn. We did the corn. And that was yesterday that it popped up like that. And we got nothing else. We got a lot of wheat. What's wheat like? Wheat has a 690 there. Is that good? We got a little picture here. No. Wheat, average price is 600, so 690. No, we need 758 from wheat. So some wheat. And nothing's moving on wheat, so. What do you mean great demand? Oh, I know. Yes. Oh, this thing, this blue thing. Yeah, I've learned that. It's like, hey, great demand, and in this case, it was the best price. But good point. We're desperate for it here. You gonna pay well for it? Oh no. Pretend we're desperate. We'll see what happens. Out. Oh, maybe a bit more. No, we would have been okay. Sort of. And just stop it first. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, I played a few hours on 17 and then that was it. Yep. We're happy with that. Good. Yeah, there were some things that changed from 17 for the better and some for the worse. You know, sometimes there's a feature, you gotta wonder what developers are thinking sometimes. The feature, they will take this out. Really? Why? And then someone will come out with a mod in a month that does it, but everybody downloads the mod, and then I guess the developers say, oh, well, let's put this back in, so. I wasn't sure what to put in, and I thought, well, let's do a variety, so that depending if there's a good price, then we'll have some stuff in a bin, like you don't have to sell it. Which reminds me, let's go over here and look at this thing. Let's leap out of this. Walk over the barley growing. I guess. This one over here. This is where the chickens were. Well, I didn't mind the chickens, you know. I kind of liked the cock-a-doodle-doo, but I didn't really care about looking after them. Maybe you can just get the chicken sound without actually doing the chickens. Oh, look. The silage silo is not there. Well, then I won't check the price of silage, will I? Oh, and my wagon is not there. When I say my wagon, I mean, oh. Okay. I was not that keen on silage. I wasn't sure. Using the silage, the fermenting silo was like, I don't know whether that's a good idea or a bad idea. And I still don't think it's that good idea. Not enough to put it back in, so. Though now we have more room, we can rearrange things. Perhaps we can move that one. We can move our silo over, like our whatever the storage silo, whatever the hell you call it. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, now that we don't have the fermenting silo, we could move that over. Just to get it. No, I don't know. Ah, he's analyzing data all afternoon. Wow. As long as you're not doing it for some politician, because they won't give a shit. But good, 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 good. Lots of coffee. Make coffee. I was going to go back to Iberia. Maybe I'll go to Iberia after supper. I'll do more truck driving for my ETS friends. I sort of feel bad about neglecting that. I said I was waiting for Iberia, and I went and did a couple of streams, and then I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go farming now. Not that there's anything wrong with truck driving. That much, maybe? Oops, I think... Oh, well, geez, I must have missed that. I probably got spray on the telephone pole. Ah, for a publication, so good. It'll be appreciated because your peers will read it. Enough. I'll try to leave some stuff. I was going to say I'll try to leave some stuff for you to do on the farm, vendor, but I mean there's always stuff to do on the farm. That's how farms work. It's not as if, well, my work will be done for forever now. No. That's what I mean. There's there will be more stuff. What do I want to do next? Oh, the alfalfa. Now let's see. Weed out the telemarketers. That's good. I like that. I'm looking at what was I going to look at? Oh, alfalfa prices. So alfalfa has to be baled? No, I think you just sell alfalfa. It doesn't have to be alfalfa. Alfalfa A. Oh, so I'm gonna have to ted it? Maybe. I planted alfalfa. When I planted the alfalfa, I thought that was a good idea because I was gonna do silage with it, but so alfalfa, it's got alfalfa bales, and then alfalfa hay. So I can bale that like grass. I can bale that. But the stuff I'm going to cut alfalfa, I'm going to have a truck full of alfalfa. I'll have a truck full of alfalfa that I sell, I guess, at the feed yard. Yeah. Oh, you can sell it loose. Okay. Thank you, Cromwell. Because I was thinking that doesn't make sense. How are you gonna harvest it and bale it? Thanks, Cromwell. I think that's what we did last time. I think I'm overthinking this. I think that's we. Oh shit! Did you see that? There was a jitter there at 8:03. Just a tiny one, and that is the jitter we used to get every 10 minutes or whenever, occasionally, when the server was doing a backup. Now I think we don't have server backups on, but fingers crossed that that was the only one we see. Because we certainly have a lot less jitter world than we had before. No jitters, no jitterbugs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Little glitches, that's what I mean. Little glitches, it could be 8:03, so as long as we don't see one at, now we see one at 8:06, 8:09, 8:12. Oh, I know, yes. This was just a little pause. It's like, oh well. As opposed to, yeah, I was doing something. I was driving, that's okay. I was trying to run a forklift or a crane, that's not okay. Still bad numbers in Ontario. Apparently, they are sending people from ICUs in Toronto to Ottawa ICUs. Which is okay until our ICUs get full. Our premier has added more ICU beds. He has not said anything about more people or equipment for the beds. Things that were cut back, of course, during many years of his leadership or lack of leadership. So I am really glad I got a shot, because I am less at risk. I've not changed my behavior. I'm still acting like you should, as if you haven't had a shot. Now I'm hoping my kids, their kids, are next or soon. But they are all very careful. Raise them well. Yeah, see, this thing, I suppose this thing could be Woodor, or we could do something else there. Don't know. Well, maybe I'll park this thing. Oh, I can't park it there. There's something there. What the hell's there? That little thing is there. Anybody there? Nobody there. Oops, come on. Step on the gas. Or don't step on the gas. Oops. I've learned backing these things up, you have to quickly get, oh well, that'll just jam it in the corner. Good enough for me. Backing these things up, you have to quickly straighten it up. You do that with a transport truck, but it's more noticeable with this one. Okay, so alpha, 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 alpha. Let's yeah, let's just leave this somewhere. A somewhat casual manner. For now. Rather than put it away in the garage, we'll just leave it here. Yeah, because we're going to be popping out a little bit, using it again for something, I'm sure. So turn it off, get out, and go into the garage here. I like this shed, you know, this is from Lone Oak. I like this shed. One thing I like about it is these skylights, so you don't really need the lights on in the daytime. Okay, this guy is here. The corner. I'll have to take him out of here carefully because he's got this big long, well, we can close that, although that doesn't really do much. There we go. There we go. I think I'll back him in next time. Now we're going to cut alpha alpha and alpha alpha. The headers, I believe, are outside here. Well, that's okay. Okay, I got him. I got him. He was snugged in tight. Okay. I should do the corn too, but I think I'll do the alfalfa first. Because corn is a long process. But damn, we make a lot of money from corn. Oops. Gas. Step on the gas, not the brake. Oops, did I pick it up properly? I did. Gas, repair, we're good. Okay. So what's happening? Everybody is happy, I believe. Happy, happy, joy, joy. You are growing. Good things grow in Ontario. That edge of that is growing more. Yeah, just take out these signs with this great big Jesus truck, big Jesus, a header. I guess start anywhere really. Doesn't really matter. Unfold. Pump it up. Oh, actually, in real life, I'd be going the other way. Put my header out at a nice Oh, alfalfa is done with grass. It says it's ready. It said it was ready when I looked. Ready to harvest. Oh, alfalfa's like grass, so I think it has to be cut with a mower. Yeah. I think alfalfa is, because obviously it's not doing anything. It's like Duh, I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, vendor Cromwell said treat it like grass. But I need to, I'm not sure how I would sell it loose. Yeah, I need to do the grass contraption, which maybe people may not understand. What do you mean by contraption? Well, you'll see. You'll see when it happens. It is a contraption. You have to add 180,000 for the money lost from the silo disappearing. Oh, because there was stuff in the silo. Oh, that's right. There was all that stuff in the silo. Darla can help you with alfalfa. Is that a referral to Spanky and our gang? Yeah, Little Rascals. I thought it was Spanky in their gang, but yes. Alfalfa was the one with a buck tooth and a little sprig of hair sticking up, wasn't he? Maybe. And we got to park again. Grass contraption. Here we go. Here we go, grass contraption. What happened to alfalfa in IRL? I assume it's more than just then he went bald. Like Jimmy Page going bald. Be like me going bald. Be like anybody. Unless you look better bald. Or unless you don't really care. There's that too. Wearing a cap. Yeah, exactly. But I haven't tell us more. It's just drop. Let's just drop this. Too bad what happened to IRL. Yeah, alfalfa. Yeah, yeah, and Darla. Oh, and the Darla incident. Yeah. So, anyways, how about them Leafs? What happened? He was shot and killed. Hey, Vetertron. HYHY mod in Discord? Possibly. Do I have it? Did you send it to me? Just a sec, folks. Let me look and see. I probably could. Boom, boom, boom. I just need to find it. My games. Farm Simulator. Mods. I'm looking. I do not see a mod called HYHY. Oh, the lift heavy things mod. Okay. Lift a Chevy, add on autonomous bail, better collect. Do-da, do-da. Small group of cycles who do-da, do. I think that's a dirty song. Is that what the Pods Nazini zip? I don't know. I'll open the archive and I'll read. Ah, it is HYHYLUA. Yes. It's the one that's not called. The one that doesn't have a nice name. Silly people. Okay. I can send it to him in Discord. Pause nose. You silly pause nose people, you. Where is my Discord? Where is my Tasman? Do. There we go. Tasman NY. There he is. Okay, so I can get out of here. And I can go to message. I'll put it in my Discord. I think which you can see, and then it'll be there for families to find in case there's families looking for it. I'll put it here too. There we go. There we go. Allons-y. That there. Put that there. This here. Okay, put it in my Discord and then I send it to him too. Yeah. I kept asking him, what mod are you talking about? Hi mod. He said, I think it's a developer. Yeah, but I had no idea, and then but then it's yes, it's the Posnia whatever, which is easier to call the high mod because it's cool, kind of cool. You can throw bales of straw around, or whatever you want. Okay, Modi Alfalfa Mon. How's our repair and gas? We're good before we get going. Okay. Can you check if I change? Does it show me the repair and gas of the modules? No, just my tractor. I think I have to put them down on the oops, no, I did not want to do that. It's difficult to back up with this because we have wheel weights, but we are close to prancing and dancing in the air. We are close to floating the back wheels. If I go on something with less traction, like grass or something, it's like, woo, we're just gonna slide around. Like it was glass, not grass. Whoops, see? I can blame my bad backing to that. I mean, it's just... We're good. We're good. We're good here. I'm good. I'm okay. No, nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here, folks. We're good. There. Once you hook that on, you are heavy enough. Probably would be a little light, but heavy enough. See, it's still bouncing. That's okay. I mean, I can't add more wheel weights. I could, but I could put double width tires on maybe for wheel weights. I'm not sure why people do that. I should look at that video. I found a video and then got distracted where somebody did a YouTube assessment of traction, pulling something, and I think going up a bit of a hill with single skinny tires, regular tires, double tires, and with or without weights, and tracks, I believe, tracks. So. Okay, sports fans. Put that up because we have to see what we're doing. We unfold it. Oops, I hit the key twice. And then I lower it. And I turn it on. Okay, now let's go to the front guy. Let's unfold it. Let's lower it. Turn it on. Okay, let's go to this guy. Let's unfold it. Let's lower it. Let's turn it on. And then I change my key so that it maps to turning the wind rower on and off, because it's convenient to do that sometimes when you're crossing your own path. Oh, now what happens here? Look what's happening. Ooh, isn't that a dark green? Well, we're definitely cutting alfalfa. So when Cromwell said treat it like grass, he meant exactly like that. Yeah, just mow it. And I believe it keeps growing. Like grass. Now the... So are you better to have a lot of grass or a lot of... I think alfalfa is like grass, and then you can just keep... It just keeps growing. It comes back at 50% fertilized. You don't have to weed it. Don't have to reseed it. Just set it and forget it. And grass, see, grass prices are, 89 a thousand somethings. Alfalfa is 132, so it looks like alfalfa pays better. I think my alfalfa, did I have alfalfa ranges? No, why is it not listed? We got a price list off the main. Went into the main script or whatever, where they list the prices for everything as part of the code. Maybe this is an add-on we put on. So hopefully Taz can get in. Let me see if he found it. Let me go back to my Discordia here. Discordia. Oh, I guess he did. He's playing it, although he might be playing his map. There is that. Maybe we do need a light. That sort of helps. No. Yeah, Cromwell had said that I think it was Cromwell, said there are flowers. Whoops, a little flash there. There are flowers and shrubs as mods. So I will have to look in the mods to see if there are flowers and shrubs as wildflowers and shrubs. So I could plunk some of those in. Wouldn't mind a few shrubs where we cleared out the trees, where we got a nicer path through. It's nice and clear, but I feel that the bunnies and stuff are saddened now. Bunnies are sad and they got nowhere to go. Foxes are sad and they got no bunnies to eat. And yeah, visiting British peers are saddened that they have no foxes to hunt. The protesters are sad they've got no fox hunters to protest against. Like, it's a whole economy. The whole economy is crippled. I'll have to look at them and see what they look like. But yeah, I'll check them out first. Like, if you could add this random wildflower shit and grass, I like that effect. But let me look, and then I'll send a request in. I'll leave it as a post-it by your computer in the office. Or the next time we're sitting having a cool brew. We will someday. Someday you will come to Ottawa on a conference. And we will meet up for a cool brew somewhere. Or two, perhaps. Or a glass of wine at a cafe. Sitting in the sun. Trash talking people walking by. We used to sit in our local at, one of the things we did at the local was trash talk people trying to park out in front. Because, we had nothing better to do. Some people would just slide in. Well, you see it every, sometimes people just slide into a spot. Sometimes people just shouldn't have tried it. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's not that hard. You know, even if it takes you 17 tries to go back and forth, what you do is you get out as fast as you can. Like you back up close, but not hitting the car behind you. And then you just turn the wheel enough just to go out, and then turn it and stop when you're next to the car in front of you. And then you take note, I stopped with my seat next to whatever on the car. My parking spot in the apartment building here is a small one. I've got a wall on one side. Luckily, I never have passengers, or rarely, so I park. I back into it, so it's easier to get out in a parking garage. But I back into it with my passenger door as close as possible to the wall, so I can leave room for the car that's next to me on my side. They usually park over. Occasionally, they don't, and it's like, Jesus, you know. Might be when he drives. I think when she drives, she's good. I think she parks like that. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't drive as much as she does. Don't know. Just guessing, because usually she's driving. Usually it's parked fine. Oh, a little glitch, 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 glitch. Ooh. Glitch, 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 glitch. Glitch, 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 glitch. Jesus, 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 Jesus. What did we do? What did we do different? Did we, what, okay, well, you're already thinking this. What was the last thing I added? That was 833. I mean, what I did is I added windrows. I guess what I can see is when I finish this, I'll bale it. Oh, do we have colored bales? Do we have colored bales back? Yay! Okay, so I'll bale it. With some bright color. I'll choose a bright color. The yellow is nice. I'll choose a nice bright color and I'll bale. And we'll see if well, we'll see if it changes when I bale it or changes when I sell the bales. Maybe it's trying to keep track of the windrow, although I think a windrow shouldn't be 7 million instances of a little palestrol, you know. We'll see. This is a nice shaped field, you know. Might actually be able to keep going around and around and around for a while. I could even be at the edge for a while. Yeah, my apartment building is a parquet. What do they call parquets? I think there's more parquets in the U.S. than there is Canada. Or I don't know. Mine's an older building. Well, what they do with the new buildings now is they put the parking underneath the building. When mine was built, land was cheap enough that they could build a parking structure next to it. Although we are fairly close to the Ottawa River in limestone, which has layers, which could be porous. They may, when they built the building, they may have, because we don't really have a basement, you know, come to think of it. There's a first and a second floor, like it's split level. My floor starts at 2, because we're on a tiny little bit of a hill, and the other side of the building starts at 1. But there's various equipment rooms and stuff, but there's no basement, so I wonder if it's a question of water table. They were just, you know, But it would have been very cheap anyways. The land was cheap, but this was built in the 60s. And I think it was in the middle of... It was either underdeveloped or just a bunch of little shacks that they tore down. People, yeah, piss off. So... But yeah. Buildings over here, a little farther away from the river, put in later, and they have, yeah, they have parking underneath. I know, you're right. We have no outdoor parking. I mean, it's in the parking structure, but there's no parking lot outside the building. Which I agree is a waste of real estate. The problem is there's not enough affordable housing put up when they do these. Shanty Bay. Shanty Bay, I'm gathering that's not a set of luxury condominiums on the shore of a lake. Or maybe it is, replacing the shanties that they tore down to make room for it. My brother's moving into a condo in Toronto, or he was. Just he and his wife. They didn't have kids. Didn't want to. Happy with their careers and their hobbies and stuff, and we got a house in downtown Toronto that I'm sure is worth a bag of money. So he had his name in for a condo that was down by the water. Well, it seems to me it was a split level condo though, and he's got terrible knees. Maybe it wasn't. But I think like many condos it got delayed, so still a market for them, but way too many approved. There was one big one near here that they, requested. I think the guideline was 12 stories, and they requested. Initially, it was going to be 18, and then I think they wanted 24 then, because they said they discovered that the ground underneath had been a former Honeywell packaging plant or something for semiconductors or some damn thing. It was contaminated. It was going to cost them extra, and the city said, well, it sucks to be you. So usually they over ask and then pretend to compromise. Bylaws said 12. We'll ask for 48. We'll compromise at 36. Okay? We're a good neighbor. These guys just bailed. They just said, nope, I'm not going to do it. So, just as well, because they were going to get rid of one of my favorite taverns, the Carlton Tavern, one of the few taverns, original tavern in Ottawa. I think from 1935. It was just a little glitch, a single glitch. Ah, Parmesan chips. Oh yes, the Parmesan chips. You're eating your Swedish stuff. Now I liked that. I did not like the caramel chocolate, the hard caramel chocolate bar because I don't like hard caramel. Not the sweet's fault. I also tried. There's one thing of these raspberry gummy things. Nice raspberry flavor, but the gummy you just chew forever and ever and ever. For it stays gummy too long. And there was these other things that were like little marshmallows shaped in the shape of cars, but they were kind of a weird texture and not that flavorful. So you know, different folks, different strokes. The British pack has lots of crisps, Walker's crisps, 2 packets of crisps in it, and some little candies, and I think 3 chocolate bars. So I took a photo. I should post that up on my Facebook and get people drooling. Dill flavored gummy pickle. Ah. That'd be appropriate. I mean, it's pickle, right? Made pickles once. We made pickles. It seems to me we sliced them and then they sat in ice water with ice cubes for a period. Not sure for how long, and well, it crisped them. It made them crisper. Not sure why it made them crisper. They were good, but you know, we could buy pickles too. A lot of people into pickling, canning, preserving with COVID and bread making, baking, all sorts of stuff like that. I've started making my own jams. I buy the packages of frozen fruit, frozen fruit mix, frozen raspberries, frozen blueberries or whatever, and cook them up. I think it's I forget how much now. It's a low sugar. It's like half the sugar of a regular jam because it's a freezer jam. So you cook them up until it's thick enough, basically, and it's just berries and sugar and a bit of lemon juice, and cook until it's thick enough, and then stick it in a jar. When the jar cools and the top pops, you stick them in the freezer. Oh. The nougat. Ah, yes, nougat would be good. Is that a Swedish thing, the nougat? I'm not seeing Taz in. I'm not sure. I didn't hear. I don't know. I assume he got my message. I'd make cherry cheesecake in the basement. That would make Ford happy. How would making cherry cheesecake in the basement make Ford happy? Because you'd be staying in? Staying in would make him happy. You've lost me there. Does he like cherry cheesecake? He looks like he likes cheesecake. I know. I'm waiting for that true vendor. He said we should do it? Oh, did he? Well, he said we should stay home and make cherry cheesecake. I'm drooling thinking of that, but yeah. Not stay home and exercise or have some salad. No, stay home and make cherry cheesecake. I bet you his supporters are all going to send him cherry cheesecake. Or maybe his people that don't support him should all send him cherry cheesecake. Here, I did what you said. My life still sucks. You can have the freaking cheesecake. That'd be a good meme. Things to do. Make some cheesecake. Send it to Ford. Be careful what you wish for. Well, Ford is bigger because Ford is better than Kenny. I don't know. Oops. Oh, we'll just drive right through that. Okay. This is very restful for me. Hopefully it is for you. It's nice. What time is it? 4:39. Oh, pigeon rested. Pigeon moved on. It was cool in here. The wind comes from the east. I face east, and it sort of whooshes in the cracks on that, but who can afford? Who can afford? Was that a deliberate typo? Who can afford a cherry cheesecake at this time in our current economy? Oh, oh, glitch, 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 glitch. When was the last one, Bender? I wasn't paying attention here. It's 8:49, and we have that. Now, it's the way it was before. If it happens every half hour, it's like, yeah, whatever. If it happens every 6 minutes, it's like, fuck. Yeah, there's always room in your budget for cheesecake. I don't think I've made cheesecake in a long time. Can of cherries, graham crackers, butter, cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and something. Friend of mine, his girlfriend had a job as the dessert chef at a Italian restaurant, and their specialty was cheesecake. Her job was to invent and make new cheesecakes. So she got to make new cheesecakes. They were damn fine. And of course, she always brought extras home. So every time you went over, oh, want some cheesecake? Well, yeah. Mary, can't remember her last name. It was nice, petite little thing. Nice, likable, but you know. And that fell apart. He was in love, but you know, who knows? Too bad. Then he found somebody else. Possibly not a cheesecake maven, but better. I guess I'm going a little wide on these turns, aren't I? McMaster Hospital cafeteria for their cheesecake. Oh, really? That's interesting. That's interesting. Somebody's saying that they're going to go to a hospital cafeteria for the food on purpose. The stuff I had when I was in the Ottawa Hospital, known as, in capital letters, the Ottawa Hospital, Was not bad. The problem was that since I was in a quarantined room of sorts, my food, they would not deliver my food through the curtain into my little cubicle. And sometimes it would sit outside, and sometimes it would sit, at the nurse's station or something. So it might be an hour later. Oh, the food came. Do you want me to heat it up for you? Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's still okay, but it possibly would have been better hot. In the hospital for all the preceding cheesecakes you eat. Possible. Oops, there we go. Oops, I'm gonna have to come back and get those little bits there. Dang. Dag nabbit. Let's go this way. Because what we end up doing, I think, is messing up. Yeah, I think we just move a windrow over. I'm pretty sure. There. Well, that's fairly neat and tidy. Now we go through the shutdown of the shuttle, space shuttle, where we lift the Wind Rover, fold the Lynn Rover, then we go to the front ones, and we lift that guy. Oh, we can turn it off, fold it. And I think when we turn that one off, we end up turning the other one off for some reason. Not that it makes much difference. Lift it. Fold it. Yeah, definitely off. Somebody needs washing. Somebody's been a dirty boy. Dirty, dirty boy. Okay, we'll stop that. That sounds creepy. Too late. Oh, there we go. How was that? Bounce a bit. We're good. I really like this layout. I really like that shed. I'm okay with that now that we've got the fermenting silo going. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that there. One of those things to think about. Just like, took us a while to realize, we could arrange this area better. Oh, shit, yeah, we could. When you're forced to move and you pack things up, it's like, oh, geez, I didn't need that. I did need that. I can put this here now. Look, this couch fits over here. Huh, who knew? I didn't realize that when you get equipment repaired, you fix up all those little bad bits on it. Oh, there's one mod that I think I'll look for it. There's a tab mod in the repair shop. And what it means is you can drive with a whole bunch of equipment onto the square at the repair pad at the repair shop, and rather than just fix what's there, rather than having to drop things one at a time into the square and fix them. I think you can just park and everything will get fixed. I'm pretty sure we don't have that now. Let me try. So we park here, get out, go over to this thing. Maybe, we'll see what it does. Open vehicle options. No. No. That's the only one I see. I don't see the others. So I think when you're here, yeah, workshop tabber. I think that's it, what it is, a workshop tabber. So when you pull in and you go tab, 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 and you fix whatever's there. Yeah. I'll look for that after. In the meantime, I guess I'll open the freaking door, eh? Somebody drove in without thinking how they were going to get out. Now, folks, we're going to bale, and you need to think about what would be a nice color to bale alfalfa with. Oh yeah, let me look at prices of stuff. What were we looking at? We got straw. We don't have silage. We got straw. We'll have silage in a bit. Alfalfa's 134 and going up, and silage 334. Okay, let's just park this in here like this, next to the sprayer. Okay, and back this up to possibly there. Let's go like that. Ah, not fast enough. Not fast enough to recover. Just a tad over. Just a tad more and less. You got to go on a bit, and then you have to crank the wheel because you have to straighten out because this is such a short setup at jackknife. Oops. Change to. There we go. Big Long Dong is here. Hey, how you doing? Big Long Dong, 69. How's your day going? I'm baling and mowing and chucking and jiving. What time is it? 9:01. Jeez, I've already 9:01. What time did that? I think we pretty well 7. I set the time to 6, but that was too dark, so I went pretty well to 7. So a couple hours we've. Jeez, I think we fertilized, weeded, mowed, windrowed. We're gonna bale. Jeez, have to take the rest of the day off. Oh no, there's corn. Okay, so what do we have here? Right control and C gives us, oh, look at this. So, any choices, people? What would be a nice, oh, there's a damn fine purple there. There's a nice, there's a hot pink on the 4 down at the far right. Bottom left is bright. Some of these have names like Massey Ferguson Red or whatever. Yeah. This is, you know, Otzenbichler Red. Krovitz Red. One of these will be a Massey Ferguson Red. See that one? Massey Ferguson Red. But there's some pretty hot colors. Oh. Any preference? Tell me which row and column your hot color is in. I'm gonna get a snack, so you can figure that out while I'm gone, or not. Okay, my friends, and no choices for colors. So I think I'm going to do this intense one. And we'll see what it looks like in the field. Literally. What I get to eat? I just got a granola bar, like a snack bar from Kashi. I think it's Kashi. It's a various grains. It's not too sweet. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to lower the pickup and then turn it on. Oh, and it already has grass. It's already at 98. 98. Oh, that must have been annoying. I don't remember if that was me. We're full. Now let's go ahead to get out of here so we have some space. Oh, there it is. There's the... Okay, what's that look like? Well, it's definitely purple. Oh yeah, that's, yep. That's a nice shiny purple. Violet, I think it was called. Nothing shrinking about that violet. I wonder why violets are shrinking. Sorry, it's a phrase that you may or may not have heard about. Uh-oh. That was a shit job of wrapping. Isn't that special? Oh, so that tells me alfalfa does not get wrapped. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the baler. Sizes are not an option in this. This is the little one. This is the little one. But it did not wrap it. It wrapped the previous one because that was leftover straw. So maybe I'm supposed to use the baler. Maybe I don't get silage from alfalfa. Maybe you get alfalfa from an alfalfa. I know. Did that hurt? It's like, oh my god. What size baby did you pop out? Okay, so this is interesting. So we've tried various things with alfalfa. Obviously, we forget what we did for alfalfa. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. The other baler. Oh, and get some air. Yes, wrapping alfalfa would turn it into silage and make it worth less, I guess. I don't know. I thought silage paid well. Silage is 334 per 1,000 liters, but then alfalfa is, alfalfa is 135 a bale, but if a bale is, yeah, bales are 4,000 liters. So that's 4 times that is 2672. 720 as opposed to, what did I say? Yeah. Yep. And the game knows that. That was funny. It's like, okay, I can pop out a bale, but they're gonna be big ass bales. Well, I guess I could have kept going, but so I only got one purple bale out of it. Damn. Okay, plan B. Plan 9 from outer space. I have that movie, Plan 9 from outer space. I was looking through my movies that I've acquired, just say, over the years on a drive because I needed space for I used Flickr years ago. I used Flickr for my photos, and I really liked the way you can do albums. You can tag things. There's a whole community depending on what you're interested in. It was really a rich area, and they stopped being supported as much. And Google came out, and now all my photos come from my phone, and I don't even use my camera. My DSLR D90 with all the lenses, I don't even use that anymore. Everything, my phone takes good pictures, not great, but good. But everything goes up to Google Photo, unedited, and unsorted, and unlabeled. Really, Google labels, but they do their own. They have their own idea of what albums your photos go in, and I find it hard to actually control whether to say, no, I want this one to there. Go there. Shit, we're here. I want this one to go there. I don't want this one to go there. So, oop, stutter. Not much though. Yeah, we're doing it again. There we go. Another big ass bale. Actually, not as big. That one looked even bigger. What are we set to here? 1.3. So that must have been. Well, hopefully we can do something with it. That must have been whatever our sizes are. 1.5, 1.8. Don't know. Amusing, eh? Life is amusing. Life is a cabaret. So that glitching didn't start until I started windrowing the alpha. So maybe that's it. Drive like this because I keep forgetting to close the back door. You can't see be nice if you could see the hay on top animated, but I guess they gave up on that because they'd have to have different, depending on what you're picking up, different colors. It's like, no. $5.13. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. I don't know. I'll go shopping tomorrow. No, I don't need stuff. There's a few odds and ends I could get. I could get some. I need more salads. I get some salads. Go to the wine store. Although if I go to the wine store, I'll just drink it. I know that's the point, but. Oh, I was going to make some spaghetti sauce. I could do that. I'll use up the veggies I've got to make some spaghetti sauce. After. Time is it? 5:14. Well, I mean, the wine store, there's two issues with the wine store. One is I'll buy wine that I don't really need, I can do without. And two, there's people at the wine store. In Ontario, the Premier has made the difficult for him decision to say, you know, we're going to keep schools closed after they've got a delayed March break starting this week. After the March break is over, we're going to keep schools closed until, I think, until the end of April to coincide with the other lockdown measures we have, which makes so much sense. And he's ignoring the fact that two major, I think the Toronto School Board and the Peel School Board, two major school boards already said they were going to shut down. They weren't going to wait for him. Such a, well, lack of leadership, really. Not that lack of leadership is usually restricted to party lines. Well, no, not lack of leadership in the eyes of a conservative. In the eyes of a conservative, because in the eyes of a conservative, less leadership is better. Sort of. Right? Less government is better. So the less we do for you, the better job we're doing. Like, oh, geez. That's your policy? Yeah, it's a damn good policy. We'll hold a convention. We'll decide what other things we're not going to do. So, not a lot of glitches. Right? Again, not another one. Let's see. I mean, they're not another one for a while, so I've had two. Not every 3 minutes, so they're not that as predictable as they were before. Love that cloud of dust there. Up. Don't do that. Okay, didn't. Could have just been my foot slipping. I think the beer store delivers. Again, not desperate. There might be a $15 delivery fee, which, you know, no, never mind. So my friends, hopefully everybody is having a glorious Monday. For those for whom Monday is a reminder of the trials and tribulations of the work week, well, depending on where you are, your Monday is pretty well over. Which could be good or bad. You could say, Jesus, and I got nothing done today. And I only got 4 days to finish. Yeah, sorry. Didn't want to remind you of that. Little backy ups there. I gotta be careful. If I back up while I am dumping these bales, it seems that the game is able to swallow a bale back up again. Which, sometimes you just lose that bale. I had one time that happened and it went back to baling, and when I opened the back, 2 bales popped out. This definitely was a magic trick. The game was like, oh, okay, here's that other one too. Really? Yeah. Don't ask any questions. Just accept the bale, okay? These come out fairly quickly, don't they? Which is good. Which is good. We'll see how many bales we get off this field. They don't come off as quick as the straw does. The straw is... See, there's the other one. The other one's back there. Straw comes out pretty well twice that frequency. It's like, oh, I'm full. Oh, I'm full again. Nice day on the farm, though. It's sunny is the forecast. Doesn't give any details. You know, cloudy with a chance of meatballs or anything. Nope. So this seems to be not to be sloped so that things are rolling into the river, which is nice. It can be entertaining, but it is a waste of bales. Just drive in circles, ever decreasing circles. Then dump it a bale. Drive it on. Oh, I should go down and check the mail after. Although... Sometimes, oops. Okay, well. catch that another day. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on now. Come on now. Sometimes the sometimes we don't get Monday mail. I think they don't, depending on how the sorting goes. Got a delivery this morning too. I'm not sure what it was. I got a buzz from the door. I don't think I haven't ordered anything. Hello? Okay, I'll let you in. But never came to my door, so possibly it was a delivery guy. Or it could have been a burglar. They knew my code from having been here before. So they just picked it. Maybe they've written a marker next to the keypad. You know, for good time call. So these get shorter and shorter as we go in ever decreasing circles. Oh, I checked. Taz got the mod. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Well, which means, actually, yeah, I can lift up bales. Okay. Ah, Taz joins the server. Synchronizing. That's a slow synchronizing. Gee, speaking about synchronizing noises, anybody remember the noises that modems used to make when they signaled back and forth to each other? They did the handshaking. They started off with different frequency tones, and they just trying to different baud rates or whatever, trying to get the other modem to sync. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Okay, we're still synchronizing. Come on, computer. It goes, 13, 17, 19, 20, 28, and then stops, and then it's there. There! Well, that was painful. But done, I think. He will be somewhere on the map now. You had a USR 14.4. I had a advanced modem. I think I started with a 300 baud modem that I put my phone on. And somebody else would pick up the phone. Oh, sorry, Dad. Shit. I was in the middle of downloading a 2K file. Damn it. Yeah, he'll be somewhere on the map. He'll be coming around the mountain. He's there. There at his farm. He has, I think he has 2 farms. Let me go here. There. They should set up a lobby and then a voice channel. Vendor has that. A lot of people have that. I just need to figure out how to set up. I'm really bad at setting up channels, and I know you're supposed to be able to. The permissions and everything is supposed to work sort of hierarchical manner, and it doesn't always do that for me. And I set up my Discord ages ago when I really knew nothing about what I was doing. Some people trying to help me, but they had Discord servers that had way more functionality than I needed, so some of the stuff that they advised me was just too confusing, so it didn't happen at all. Oh yeah, screech in her ear, yeah. It's like, oh, my freaking ears. Oh, we were full there. Oh, the BBSs were fun too, yeah. Alt dot, and all the alt dot things. I think one that I was into with some friends was alt.ot.singles. There's a Capital Freenet, which was set up, I think, run by a group associated with the University of Carleton University. But the idea was it was a volunteer-run group to give people. They gave you cheap access to the interwebs, and they also ran a mail service, and they ran a bunch of, well, they mirrored a lot of the user groups, and they also had a bunch of their own, like whatever it was, alt.ot.singles. It was a fun group. We were a weird bunch, and that was back in the days when you actually met people, because we chatted on the singles group, but we also would go out to pubs and stuff like this. All sorts of places too, you know. And we would drink into the wee small hours, and then say all sorts of obnoxious and weird and outrageous things to each other, and people would get upset or not get upset, or, you know, all these communication problems. And then people would go home and they would go onto the news group and they'd start typing all sorts of things and flaming each other and that, and then get up the next day and realize what they had said, and it's too late. So that was almost as fun as going out with people, seeing what they would say when they should have had a breathalyzer attached to their computer. But nothing that serious, and I think everybody did it at one time or other, so it was like, yep. Misfits, too. A lot of us. Hmm. You know, vendor, hello vendor, not a lot of glitches here. I mean, it happened a couple of times. I can't remember how far apart they were and when the last one was. Oops, that's gonna hurt. Hey Taz, how are you doing, my friend? Nope. He is on. He is on. Yep, I know. Good. No, I saw you joining the server, and then you're welcome. You're welcome. There's quite I mean, there's a link when one of us joins the server, but there seems to be quite a link with yours. Why your computer seems to synchronize even slower between the, you know, loading and loading, loading, and the, start button. But no, it's okay. It's just I noticed that. Yeah. Cows will be hungry without any silage. Maybe you can make them peanut butter sandwiches or something in the meantime. Come on now, you can do it. All your way down the path there. Did I miss stuff as I did that? No, we're good. Seems to do better than you think. Ah, milk run to market. That would be a good plan. Did I leave some there? Oh, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna have to decide how much I want to clean this map up after. You're getting a good price for your milk, Taz? I gather. Price must be good. You're doing a run. Let me see what the price is for milk, my friends. Milk is $14.64. That good? Oh, I don't have it on my table. Yes, I do. Milk, average price of milk is $12.60. So $14.64 is above average. So what we try to do, we try to chase a decent price, but not wait so long that it suddenly crashes again. Straw did that on us a couple of times. Just fell right apart. Ah, okay. Well, it will be a good price. I mean, it won't be a good price. It'll be, yes, 8,000 liters. It'll be 8,000 liters at, what was the price per thousand? $14.94. So 1,500 times 8. $369.12. $1,200. Oh, we're glitchy again. Glitchy again. Don't know when the last time was. Yep. So it's not bad. No, when it was every 3 minutes, it was like, well, Jesus. But this rate is okay, and sometimes it's not that bad. So your brain is friend. Your brain is a friend. Your brain is your friend. This is your brain. This is your brain on fried eggs. You know what? I've been driving all this time with the back open. So let's go back here and let's start again. I know it's fried, but it's more fun to make fun of you. I are zoomed out. I zoomed out specifically for that purpose. He just driving along. It's like, why is that still at 0%? Oh, I know. Oh, look at that. Well, it's just as well because I made a sloppy turn, so I would have had to go back and catch that anyway. So, well, I can zoom out more. Sure, I can zoom out lots. There we go. I don't hear the beeping when that happens. I know, that's not what you meant. Just that much would work. Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. I won't say I'm stuck again. Oh. Ooh, well, we're not moving at all. So this is somewhat worse than it was before. Oh, look, I'm over here now. No, the game sort of, yes, that was interesting. I'm not sure how I got there. The game crashed, and then somehow I got the other side of the world. So it didn't so much as crash as teleport me, and my able to teleport me and the baler. So that's good. That was different. That was good. That was almost as good as your dancing forklift. I just about wet myself when that happened. Jeez, that was funny. Forklift doing half gainers. Well, and it helped. What made it even funnier was you were like, "Oh my God, wow, what's happening here? Make it stop! Make it stop!" That was pretty good too. Ah, yeah. See, we need to keep laughing at life because life is laughing at us, so we may as well laugh at life. Life obviously doesn't take humans very seriously, so okay, fine then. Does it say in the back of this? Crone 40. Oh. Ooh, nasty bits. There's nasty bits all over the map here. Watch out for your nasty bits. Okay, so we'll do these bits. There's a bunch of them. Oh, there's that one. That's not a bit. It's an actual. Excuse me. Okay, so one last windrow. Now that teleporting might have happened because I don't know if I had the wheel turn, but I had the gas down, so it may have accumulated a bunch of commands. Geez, my my pigeon. Oh yeah, back's open. My pigeon's carrying things. I'm just watching. There you are, just flying all over the place. Well, pigeons still occasionally land on the. I think they are somewhat used to these burner protectors, foil burner protectors, flying about in the wind. They will land on the balcony, but they don't seem too happy. And what they're learning is somebody comes up periodically and pokes at them with a broom. Now they may get used to the poking at with a broom, but that's okay, because if I reach a little further, I can actually poke them physically and jab them, knock them off the edge, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to get used. Yes, Taz could have been doing something too. He didn't say in the chat, but he could have been. Okay. Okay, let's take the baler back to the store. Get some air there. Cut the corner. Take the baler back, get the wagon, pick up the bales, and I guess sell them. Ow! Jeez, my ass is sore. I guess I can get up and move, eh? Alfalfa. Oh, and straw. What's straw doing? Nothing. Alfalfa, 137. I wonder why I don't have alfalfa on my list of. Is that not a basic product? Have we added alfalfa as a crop in a mod? So let's take that off. And let's take. Oh, but it is on. Why is it on? Why is it flashing like that? Let's go here. Why is Providence Grain flashing? Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because, I don't know. Who knows? Probably a great need. A great demand. Okay. No, there's nothing at Providence Green. Oh, yes, there is. You're right. 889 corn. Oh, the corn is still 89. 88889. So I think I sold all our corn. Okay. Thank you. Wonder why the game had that flashing at me. It's like, stop that. Damn you. Stay here for now. Okay. Okay, let's walk over to the truck. The Silverado diesel. Okay. Oh, we've got that one silage. Okay. Gotta deal with that first and get it out of there. Somehow. Oh, it's there by itself. Okay. Okay. Sad looking field, eh? Doesn't look awful. The weeds kind of got high there. Both the fields. Oh, wasn't there a really big one? Where's the really big one? Oops, I think it was next to another one, wasn't it? Oh, it was these two. So let's see what happens when I try to pick up these two. Because one's a big one and one's not a big one. Oh no, there's the same. Oh, there's maybe the big one's there already? The hell's the big one? Okay. Somebody here. Somebody there. Somebody there. Somebody there. Somebody there. Somebody there. Oh, missed it. There. 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 And one more, and we are good. Okay. Again. 138. I think we'll wait for it to go. It's It's really weird that I don't have that there in my price list. It's okay. Wait for it. Supper time? Yeah, it's gonna be supper time soon, so. I'll try to stay off the Facebook while I'm making supper. Getting annoyed by COVIDiots. Oh, I can't store this, can I? It's alfalfa. I can store it. I've got to offload it and then, yeah, I don't really care. Ooh, are we off here? What is that? Well, that's the corn straw. Oh, 341. Corn straw is dropping. Vitamin good. Were we watching corn? No, corn straw. I'm watching the wrong one. Corn straw, 335 and rising. Okay, I'll watch the corn straw. I'll make sure I'm in transporting position. Really didn't want to drive by anything and pick it up. Okay. Load the bales. Whoa, 14,000. It's good, I guess. I have to think still, what do we do with that east field? Actually, it's the southeast field, isn't it? There we go. Haha, that was good. Good air on that one. Oops, we're not in operating position. Now we are. A bale over there? No. No, I see these clumps of shrubberies, and I think they are bales, and they are not bales. Oops. They are clumps of shrubberies. That one will have to come back for that one. It's sunny-ish out there, you know. Hopefully it's sunny where you are, folks. Sunny and warm. It's warm-ish here, I think. What's the temperature? What's the temperature? Why don't we have the temperature on the screen? Oh, well, we don't know what it is. Well, it's nice out. Richard Farm. I was reading my text there. Richard Farm Inc. Thank you for following, Richard Farm. And thank you for the host. Bonus, my friends, bonus. Oh, there's that bale that somebody bumped into and rolled way down the field. Yay, hosting. Are you well, I guess you are a farmer, Richard, so hopefully you notice we're farming on somewhere in Canada. I say we because there's 3 of us on here. It's a little private farm we set up. Somewhere in Canada is this map. Interesting types of fields and arrangement and stuff. The store is here, so we've arranged ourselves up here, and a lot of the grain stuff is here, so that's handy. There are cow and pig farms on it, but Taz is one of the farmers, and he has not been able to buy the cow barns. We don't know whether it's a problem with a mod or the problem with the map. In multiplayer, he's able to do it on single player, but on multiplayer he cannot, so something is not supporting it. So we got to work around. I mean, it means you can't use the game's cow barn. You had to buy a cow barn. Okay, so this is another, not a lot. Oh, we got 24. We almost got a full load, so we'll get. No. I'm not from the U.S. I'm from the CAN. From Ottawa, CAN. Ottawa. Pronounced Ottawa. Spelled O-T-T-A-W-A. Make sure I'm in transporting position. From the U.S. The U.S. of Indiana. I'm from the province of Ontario. Most populous province in the country, and I think the province with the worst COVID rates, not totals, rates right now. I think we have succeeded in being worse than. Now, part of the reason being we have a politician who's kind of being a dope about it and not afraid. Doesn't want to lose votes. He's a conservative, so he doesn't want to. He prefers less government to more, and he also is worried about, like many of them, about getting reelected. So economic decisions override health decisions too often with these guys. The systems are so interconnected. You mean my system or your system? There we go, got some more air. Yeah. When some files get tweaked in, might affect triggers or such. Yeah, I don't know. don't know what the I don't know what the interconnection is between systems and files and stuff. All we know is that it doesn't work. Oh, well, the map files. Yeah, but we only have one map file, right? Don't know. But who knows? He likely will be out next. Well, I don't know. Depends. You know, it depends how these guys can spin it and what the choices are. You know, sometimes it's, well, we want anybody except this person. We did that here. We had a counselor, a local counselor that people didn't like. She just was too in bed with the developers. Well, someone else came in who did a good marketing. She was from Bell Marketing. She did a good marketing on herself, promising that she wouldn't be like that. Well, she lied. She was like that. She spent all her time in the west end of the ward where the richer places were, and hardly any time in the east end that needed her. And we elected her because she wasn't the other person. Then we replaced her with somebody, Jeff, who is a local, more of a local guy. Jeff bikes all over the place, and he hosts all sorts of parties in the parks and stuff like this, and he's really good. He's what a counselor is supposed to be. And he's smart. He works with the developers to do good compromises, so you know, can be done. This can be done. What's the issue? I don't know. I think he's just talking about why I was talking to about people about the map, and that one of the glitches is cow barns and stuff. We don't know why, but it's there. So we got to work around. Okay, where am I? What are our prices? What do I have? What do we have? We have, oh, let's look at the actual capacity rather than just there. We have wheat. We got a trailer load of wheat. What's wheat at? Wheat's not really going anywhere exciting. I think we would like wheat to be at 758. Excuse me, we're not there. But I think we got stuff to probably have stuff to harvest. I don't know. Fertilized. Growing. So we got those two fields. The north one is oats, and the south one I think I put potatoes. No. Barley. Oats and barley. And they are both, is one of them close to being ready to, they're both growing in that green. They're not in dark green yet, so I guess, yeah, I guess it's time for corn. Oh, maybe not. It's 6:13. Thank you for the follow, J-Man. Thank you very much. Hey, my friend, how are you doing? How you doing? I think what I might do though is, I might head over there and get set up, but doing good, my friend. Been on for a while, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Yeah, time to get off my ass and make some supper. Check the weather, Ottawa. If you put in your city name, only your city, not your state, not your country, it will pop up the weather in your city or another one. No, it will not. Maybe that's broken. There it is. We got broken clouds. Temp is 17.5 C. Wind, humidity. Yep. I can see them broken. Oh, they're They're not that broken. Looks like something's been repairing them. Actually, they're kind of weird looking clouds. Strange color. Huh. Weather, Stony Plain. Oh, okay. Oh, City Stony Plain not found. Sorry. Unless it's Stony underscore Plain. Maybe not. It doesn't do all the cities, you know, and sometimes it might do if there's a Stony Plain, if I find Stony Plain and there's a bigger Stony Plain in, you know, Belarus. No, I meant if you did weather exclamation weather stony. Oh, okay. No. Is Stony Plain spelt with an E or not? So if it's spelled with an E or not, and then do exclamation weather, and then spell it with an E or not, and then try it with an underscore. Stony underscore Plain. Or maybe it doesn't have you. Almost 2/3 done your mowing over there. Where are you at over there? Um, oh, he's mowing over here in number 7. That is a big. That is a big map, but he got a lot of grass there. A lot of grass there to feed his cows. So. Now I'm looking for the cultivator, which I think is that blue thing, isn't it? Is the cultivator that blue thing? We should put these, you know, we should rearrange all these bins alphabetical. When I say we, I don't mean me, of course. Not seeing a blue thing. Oh, maybe that's it there. That plow taking up that whole bay by itself, a greedy little bugger. Do we think that's a cultivator? Maybe it is. Oh, that looks nice. And it's and I think, let's see what it looks like when it folds out. Nice, very nice. But I think I need the weight on the front. Where did I leave the weight? Somewhere in the barn, I guess. Supper, I think. I'm not sure. It might be, oh, there it is. Might do a big thing of soup again. I've got several containers of soup in the freezer. It's a nice thick soup. With veggies in it and everything. There we go. Veggies and barley, chicken soup with veggies and barley. So I can have that with toast, and it's easy. Just nuke it for a few minutes, and it's very nutritious because it's got all those veggies. And chicken soup is good for the soul, right? So that might be supper. Don't know. Don't know. You know, so what I should do actually is, if I'm not going to do this, I shouldn't leave it here. I'll bring this back. I'll bring this back to the yard here. We'll think about it. Because I'm going to have supper. So somebody else comes on. They may or may not want to cultivate. Get into the whole corn thing, so we'll just leave it here. Put that there, and I'll, oops, and I'll drop the correct thing, which is that, and then I'll stick the tractor over. You're pooped. Yeah. Well, if you want to come on and cultivate, you can, but not. I think I will come back on after Migalanga. Maybe, what time is it now? 6:20, so I don't know. Might be a couple hours, we'll see. Not long enough to, I mean, keep your, if you follow me, thank you everybody who follow, you can follow me on Twitch. You can subscribe on the YouTube, and you can also support me. Well, you can support me by hosting me and chatting. That's good support, but you can also support me if you want by, there's links to my PayPal for a one-time, or Patreon for repeating monthly, and anything appreciated. Or you can buy my books. There's stuff on there about my books too. So that thus endeth the commercial. So I don't have Twitch Associate or whatever it is anymore. Gave up on that. So better be on later to mow grass. Excellent. Well, you can do that whole backfield too. So but yes, mowing grass is restful. Put on some tunes, mow some grass. So my friends, thank you very much, everybody, for being here and for... Oh no, I'm tired. For being here, and stay safe. Stay away from each other. We'll catch you later. So, ta-ta for now.